Hello to everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to set up a session. Okay, so this is very important if you are doing web hosting. Okay, so what I have here are PHP scripts. Okay, but I've fully managed to make this work. So what I'm gonna do now is to walk you through on how I did this. Okay, I will say how am I able to do this. Okay, I'm going to cut it out, so remove it so it will be a blank document, and then put it here just for a moment, then walk you through. Okay, so I need an HTML document. So basically this is an emet abbreviation, so when you click it, it's gonna go well. So change it a bit. Okay, like say for example login. Okay, now here in the title of the document you say login, just to give it a name. Okay, alright, so inside I want a form, so I will create a form, but I'm going to copy the form because it's a little tedious to do that. So I'm gonna copy it, then paste it here. Alright, so form action equals blank because whatever is sent to the form through the form would be processed by the same document, and the method would be post. So I have here label. Okay, so this would be the name or label for this input field. So input type text, name of the input type input field is my name, and then ID my name, and then placeholder is name, and it is required. I also add a submit button right here. So if you want to see this in the browser, you can reveal this to the file explorer and then open it with Google or your local host. Okay, so make sure that SAMP is running. So it's in here. I'm gonna change this and say localhost, and it's gonna be fine. So it will look like this. Name. Okay, when you say type name, so nothing happened because we have not written the PHP that will process the information in this form. So let's go back to the coding area, and then you write your PHP script, okay, or PHP tag, which will start like this and would end like this. All right, so what's that? Okay, so now if this is click, if this login is click, okay, login button is click, something should happen. So an if statement would be is needed. Okay, I have here the if statement. Okay, so let's just write it. So I'm gonna write if, and then ESET $_post. Alright, so I can click that for $_post. Okay, the name of the input field. Okay, and it's a button, the login button. The name of the login button is login, so place it inside. So if this is click, something should happen. Now you're going to get the value of whatever it is here, whatever the information is sent through the form through this. So you write $post is equal to, or you write a variable. Let's say for example visitor's name is equal to the content of the form or of the input field $_post. We're going to get that, and it's through post method, so we'll use $_post. Alright, and then you get this name. Okay, paste it inside. Okay, so there we go, we have it. And then for as I mentioned, we want it to be used as a session variable that is available all throughout the document. So we're going to say session start. Okay, so it's a command. Yeah, there you go, session, and then you find it here. Okay, There we go. It's easier here. Why I'm doing that? Because my weakness is spelling. Yeah, so session start. We're going to use a super global method using this one. We're going to set it as a session variable. Alright, so $_session, and then the name of your session variable. So in my case, it's username. So put it inside, and then we're gonna get this. Okay, so it's just the same. So it is set as a session variable that is available all throughout. So this is super global. So you can call this in any document. Okay, provided that they're in the same address, okay, or folder in the document, and provided that document is accessible. Okay, so now what you can do is to check if this is working or not, and we say echo. Okay, you can do that, echo, say welcome, and then dot, and then dot, and then this one, let's just say this, copy and paste. Okay, so let's try it again, and I'm here in the document since it's open already. So you see there, welcome Edgar. Alright, so a few correction could be, yeah, you put a space, so it's empty, so we write Ed. Yeah, welcome Ed. So it's working, so the session is now set. So the next thing is I want it to be available all throughout document, and how can I know that? So I'm going to copy this, and it's just the same code. So I'll see, copy it all, same set of code, and then so here the only thing that's different is header location. Okay, so you are going to redirect the user to a new PHP document. In my case, it's testing session.php, just to prove that this process works. Okay, this method works. Okay, so where is that testing.php? Alright, so here, so session start. So to call that, you need to start the session. Okay, and then echo welcome session username, which is actually somewhere here, which we set in this document. So you see that these are different documents. This is different from this one. So if this is true, then it's working. And then I'm going to try if the same thing work if I call it on another PHP page. So calling sessions, this one. So nothing different. You start it with a session. Okay, session_start. Okay, and then welcome Mr. Blah Blah. This is the second page. So that's how it should work. Okay, so let's go back and then try to run the program. Okay, almost. Okay, so we clear the form, and then we try this name, then click login. Okay, welcome blah 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 blah. Try if the session is super global. So this will be the third document. The third document is this one. So as you can see, this method works because I have here three different PHP documents, and I can call the same and then I can call the value of the specific session all throughout these three documents. That's why it's very useful. Okay, so let's say for example you are trying to remember a password, okay, all throughout, and then for security purposes, and yeah, so that's the main reason. Okay, as it's one of the main reason. Okay, it will determine the activity of the user. Okay, so I hope you learned something from that. That's how we use sessions. See you in my next video. So in my next video, I'll be teaching you how we can use the session as to detect the activity of the user. Okay, and prompt another login if she has been inactive for like a minute or so. So bye guys. See you again in my next video.